Hello everyone, myself Mrs. Shatabdi Dhar, and today in this video I am going to discuss with you about network features and application of network system. So we will discuss about the network features like file sharing, printer sharing, and also about application services like email, remote access, and application of network system like general applications like ATM banking with modern approach to distributed computing system. Let us know what is file sharing. File sharing is the practice of sharing or offering access to digital information or resources, including documents, multimedia like audio, video, graphics, computer programs, images, and ebooks. It is the private or public distribution of data or resources in a network with different levels of sharing privileges. File sharing can be done using several methods. The most common techniques for file storage distribution and transmission including the following like removal storage devices, centralized file hosting server installation on networks, World Wide Web oriented hyperlinked documents, distributed peer-to-peer networks.
And what is printer sharing? Printer sharing is the process of allowing multiple computers and devices connected to the same network to access one or more printers. Each node or device on the network can print to any shared printer and, to some extent, make changes to the printer settings depending on the permissions set by the administrator for each user. If a printer is attached to a computer that supports printer sharing, the computer can share that printer with other computers on the same network. It does not matter whether the shared printer is old or new. As long as it is properly installed in one computer, it can be shared by that computer. The sharing is facilitated by the OS, which handles the communication between computers and devices within the network and the printer itself. When a print request is sent from a networked computer, this is received by the computer where the shared printer is attached. This host computer initializes the printer and then sends the print job to it. Unfortunately, retrieval of the actual printouts still must be done manually by the initiator of the print job.
Now, what are the application services? Applications are the software programs used by people to communicate over the network. So, some of the application software would be HTTP, FTP, email, remote access, and many others. Many of us already know what is HTTP. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is a protocol used to access the data on the World Wide Web, that is www. The HTTP protocol can be used to transfer the data in the form of plain text, hypertext, audio, video, and so on. This protocol is known as Hypertext Transfer Protocol because of its efficiency that allows us to use in a hypertext environment where there are rapid jumps from one document to another document. HTTP is similar to the FTP as it also transfers the files from one host to another host. But HTTP is simpler than FTP. As HTTP uses only one connection, that is no control connection to transfer the files. HTTP is used to carry the data in the form of MIME-like format. HTTP is similar to SMTP as the data is transferred between client and server. The HTTP differs from the SMTP in the way the messages are sent from the client to the server and from server to the client. SMTP messages are stored and forwarded while HTTP messages are delivered immediately. Now we will know about FTP. FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol. FTP is a standard Internet protocol provided by TCP/IP used for transmitting the files from one host to another. It is mainly used for transferring the web page files from their creator to the computer that acts as a server for other computers on the Internet. It is also used for downloading the files to computer from other servers. Although transferring files from one system to another is very simple and straightforward, but sometimes it can cause problems. For example, two systems may have different file conventions. Two systems may have different ways to represent text and data. Two systems may have different directory structures. FTP protocol overcomes these problems by establishing two connections between hosts. One connection is used for data transfer and another connection is used for the control connection. Nowadays, we actually all uses this email. So, we must have to know what is this email. Email is defined as the transmission of messages on the internet. It is one of the most commonly used features over communications networks that may contain text, files, images, or other attachments. Generally, it is information that is stored on a computer sent through a network to a specified individual or group of individuals. Email messages are conveyed through email servers. It uses multiple protocols within the TCP/IP suite. For example, SMTP is a protocol stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol and used to send messages, whereas other protocols, that is IMAP or POP, are used to retrieve messages from a mail server. If you want to log in to your mail account, you just need to enter a valid email address, password, and the mail servers used to send and receive messages. These email messages include three components. Message envelope. It depicts the email's electronic format. Message header. It contains email subject line and sender or recipient information. And message body. It comprises images, text, and other file attachments. Now, what is the email address breakdown? Let's take an example of like computer@studycorner.com to describe the breakdown of an email. In the email address, before the part of symbol contains the department of an organization, alias, user, or group. As shown in the above example, Computer is the support department at our company, Study Corner. Next, the @ sign is required for all SMTP, that is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Email address, that is a divider in the email address, since the first message was sent by Ray Tomlinson. Finally, users belong to the domain name studycorner.com. For the domain, the .com is the top level domain, that is TLD. As a part of this topic email, we must have to know how to send any email. Actually, we must have to know the BCC or CC part. The concept of BCC, that means blind carbon copy, and CC, that is carbon copy, is understood to many. However, what email is visible to what user was an unknown fact to me, which I recently discovered and am glad sharing it here. First time, sender is email 1. 2, that is the receiver, email 2. CC, email 3. BCC, we should write email 4, email 5. This is what it looks like before the sender sends the email. That is, at the 2, the address should be like email 2. CC should be sent to email 3. BCC to email 4, email 5. Now, in the underneath position, you can see the attachment like a clip, the drive, and many others. And a hyperlink, delete, different types of button are here. By pressing this send button, you can send this message or email. So this mail is received by email 2, email 3, email 4, and email 5 users with the following information, like all BCC addresses are only visible to the sender. BCC can see the 2 and CC addresses. BCC addresses will not find their addresses in any BCC field. One BCC address cannot see or know other BCC addresses. Nowadays, we are mostly used a different type of feature. The name is remote access. Remote access is the ability for an authorized person to access a computer or a network from a geographical distance through a network connection. Remote access enables users to connect to the systems they need when they are physically far away. This is especially important for employees who work at branch offices, are traveling, or telecommunicate to work. Remote access enables remote users to access files and other system resources on any devices or servers that are connected to the network at any time, increasing employee productivity and enabling them to better collaborate with colleagues around the world. A remote access strategy also gives organizations the flexibility to hire the best talent regardless of location, remove silos, and promote collaboration between teams, offices, and locations. Technical support professionals also use remote access to connect to users' computers for remote locations to help them resolve issues with their systems or software. One common method of providing remote access is via a remote access VPN connection. A VPN that is virtual private network, creates a safe and encrypted connection over a less secure network, such as the internet. VPN technology was developed as a way to enable remote users and branch offices to securely log into corporate applications and other resources. Nowadays, how many people used to go to bank for their transactional issues? It's very low. Because of ATM, 90% among us do our daily basis transactions through this ATM. Now, what is ATM? The general applications of network system with the modern approach of distributed computing system is this ATM. The automated teller machine or ATM is an automatic banking machine or ABM that allows the customer to complete basic transactions without any help of bank representatives. There are two types of automated teller machines. The basic one allows the customer to only draw cash and receive a report of the account balance. Another one is a more complex machine that accepts the deposit, provides credit card payment facilities, and reports accounting information. It is an electronic device that is used by only bank customers to process account transactions. The users access their accounts through a special type of plastic card that is encoded with user information on a magnetic strip. The strip contains an identification code that is transmitted to the bank's central computer by modem. The users insert the card into ATMs to access the account and process their account transactions. The ISP or the Internet Service Provider plays an important role in the ATMs. This provides communication between ATM and host processors. When the transaction is made, the details are input by the cardholder. This information is passed on to the host processor by the ATM. The host processor checks these details with an authorized bank. If the details are matched, the host processor sends the approval code to the machine so that the cash can be transferred. It is a modern approach to distributed computing system. So through this video, we come to know the different type of network features like file sharing, printer sharing, application services like email, remote access, and what is ATM. So thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel.